What up, everybody? It's BBKDRAGOON. Got 2 SWAT gameplays to share with you today. I had to throw that 343 Magnum skin back up there. It's just too pretty to overlook. Is my desk shaking? I think my desk is shaking. Yes, it is. Why is my desk shaking? Oh, the laundry! The machine's going and it shakes the floor. All right, I was a little worried. We don't have earthquakes in Colorado, you guys. So if your desk is shaking, you've got reason to be worried. So June is coming up. E3 is in June. Halo 5's content updates, the free ones, conclude in June. We don't know what the support of the game is going to look like past June. It's safe to assume that, yes, they're still going to be building on the Halo 5 platform because you've got the HCS Pro League, which is just starting to get into swing, and then we're going to have more HCS down the road. So Halo 5 still has lifeblood in it, and I would be very surprised if after June there wasn't a regular plan that 343 has in mind. The content updates so far, by the way, I thought they've been fantastic. Almost every single one has done a great job reigniting some interest in people who don't play the game regularly. Hey, get back in, try this new Warzone map. Hey, get back in, try out this new arena map. Look at all this new rec or this armor that you may want to earn. And along with these content updates came a lot of quality life improvements. Here we are now, what, 6 months after the game's release, I guess. Wow, it's already May, so I guess we're getting closer past this. We were past that mark, dude. Where is 2016 going? And Halo 5 is in a really stinking good place. That's the point that I was making. Yes, I got sidetracked. I tend to do that. It's in a pretty dang good place, and it's getting better and better. With E3, we have the Xbox media briefing, and 343 always has something to say at that, because why? Master Chief is Xbox's Mario, you know? Sega's Sonic. So we've got Halo Wars 2 on the docket. We know that's going to be and shown some more gameplay probably this time around. But what if they're going to do something Halo 5 related? And here's pure speculation, but I think we could see a Halo 5 single-player expansion coming sometime this fall. I don't think you'll see anything multiplayer related because Halo 5's philosophy has been not to segment the multiplayer community. That's why they've given out the maps free to everybody. Everyone has the same multiplayer experience, regardless of what edition of the game that they bought, or if they have an expansion pack or a season pass, doesn't matter. Like, everybody has gotten the maps up until now in Halo 5, which is brilliant. It resolved an issue with Halo DLC. I've made videos about this in the past where the map packs were a conundrum. Some people bought them, some people didn't. It split the community. Those who bought them didn't generally get to play them that often because later in the life cycle, unless everybody in that lobby had that DLC, you couldn't play the Monolith. You couldn't play the Harvest and a couple of the other ones that I remember the names from Halo 4. And it was an issue in Halo 3 and Halo 2. Halo 3 and Halo 2 eventually gave out some of those DLCs for free, but it was pretty late in the life cycle. And anyway, Halo 5 has done a great job resolving that. Free maps, everybody gets them. Everybody has access to the same multiplayer experience, regardless of what money they paid for. So I don't see that changing. I don't see E3 them showing up, hey, we've got a Halo 5 expansion pack. It's got 6 new multiplayer maps, and only those of you who buy it get to play on those maps. Don't see that happening, but I do see the potential for some additional single-player story and campaign missions to be an avenue that people could purchase. In the past, we've heard Bonnie Ross talk about wanting to do away with the numbering system for Halo. You know, after Halo 6, we're done with the numbering system. It's going to move on to named Halo titles so that they can explore more story in the universe and more ideas that are outside of the main Master Chief saga. So why not explore some of Locke's past? Why not explore some of Arby? What's he been up to these times? Now, there are plenty of people who love the lore of Halo and follow it very closely. I am not someone who follows the lore of Halo closely. I'm a multiplayer junkie, and I've always been a multiplayer junkie. I've enjoyed the campaigns. They're some of my favorite FPS campaigns of all time. But I want more, especially from Halo 5, which I felt was fairly lacking in the campaign department. You've got a great cast of characters who all have backstories that you could explore in a gameplay-oriented fashion, so why not move forward with that? That's the plausible route that I see happening at E3. I don't see Halo 3 Anniversary happening. Why? Because Halo 3 came out in 2007, it's not 2017. Halo 2 Anniversary came out 2014 along with the Master Chief Collection. Halo 2 came out 2004, 10-year gap. Same thing, CEA 2001, 2011, 10-year gap. So 2017 is most likely that Halo 3 Anniversary, which I've already expressed before. I don't really think we need Halo 3 Anniversary. It looks fantastic on the Master Chief Collection. But if history proves to be consistent, I wouldn't be that surprised. But what on earth would they do this year? That's the big question. And more story, more single player? Absolutely. They've toyed with the idea before with Spartan Ops of doing regular content, story-ish related, and delivering it to players in a different medium. You look at the success of Destiny, and that has been really the first giant console game that I can think of where expansion packs have become accepted, and it's become a more popular idea in the broader gaming scene. So who's to say Halo 5 couldn't do something similar? That's my point, and that's where I'm going to end that point. Now, as the video concludes, I'll talk about 2 features I'd enjoy seeing from Halo 5 before its next evolution this fall, or whatever that may be. First is in-game spectator mode of tournament games. This is a feature I'm completely ripping from Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike has GoTV, which is in-game spectator mode, but you can watch tournament matches as they're happening. You hear the caster's audio. It's a phenomenal viewing experience, being able to watch tournament games live. All the tools of the spectator mode, so you can switch to who you want, you can see the map, you can use all the spec mode tools, and hear the caster audio coming through the game itself. It's, I'm telling you, the way to watch an event if you're somebody who is enthusiast about the game. It's been said before, I think it was Del Hoyo or Holmes, don't quote me on this, but on a forum post or a Twitter reply, that theoretically the spectator mode in Halo 5 can have infinite amount of instances, like people watching. So there isn't a max amount of folks who could watch before it would crash, theoretically. But technically, is this something that could happen? I have no clue. I'm sure it would require a lot of engineering and could make tournaments even less reliable. So I'm not for it if it makes tournaments less reliable. Before somebody writes that in the comment section, chill out, okay? It's just a pipe dream, and I want it to become a reality. The second thing I'd love to see is in-game automated tournaments. This would be something that every Friday night you could sign up for a tournament in your league. So if you're Diamond, it would match you with only Diamond players, and you'd go through like a 4 or 5 round tournament. In the game, if you complete it, you get an emblem or you get some sweet skin or something like that, and just make it a weekly thing. I'd love to see that occur. I know there's a couple games floating around right now that have in-game automated tournaments, but that would be a sweet feature. All right, let me know what you guys would want to see from Halo 5 this fall. Do you think I'm crazy about a single-player expansion stuff? And you could also let me know, what do you want to see from Halo 5 after the free content updates conclude? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you soon with a replay review.